it is Lori here, and I have my two daughters with me for today's video. Over on Instagram, I asked you if you guys would be interested in seeing the books that my kids actually read, and all of you said yes, so that is what I'm going to be sharing in today's video. So if that sounds good, stick around. First off, we're going to be going into Miss Lila's room. So she is currently 5, will be turning 6 in a little bit. So these are the books that would be good for 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds, and 6-year-olds. Even a little bit older would be fine. But what do you want to start with those ones first?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want to tell everybody about them?
They're called Hourly, and there's all different ones. This is the first one. This is the second one. And at the end of the book, it has like the third book, and this is the third book.
That's right. And so you read these, you want to show them what it looks like inside so they can kind of get an idea, show the camera. It's full of pictures and just a little bit of wording. So it's like a comic style book. It's got lots of pictures and then some little bit of wording. So it's short and cute and lots of pictures. So if your kid really likes pictures, this would be a good starting book for them to start reading aloud to themselves. Alright friends, so we're under Lila's room where she has her own little cubby of where all the books that she knows that she personally can read. Now I got this set, and where's your other set like that? This one. So the books that Lila's holding up, these ones and these ones, I got from the company The Good and the Beautiful. Is a homeschool resource, but you're allowed to buy their books as well, which I just find great. So this is level box B. So this would be really good for kids that are just learning how to read. Really short and simple to read books. Usually one sentence, and it's repeated words so the kids get used to it, and they're short. And so this would be good for 4-year-olds or 5-year-olds that again they're just learning how to read. So Lila went through all these, and then the next level book that from The Good and the Beautiful, you want to show them inside these ones? So that one. The next set is the box C set. It says box C, and Lila, you want to show them what inside looks? So this would be the next level up after the box B, and so they're a little bit longer sentences, but still full of pictures. And still cute little storylines for the kids to read. And Lila, did you like reading these books?
Yeah.
This was one of your favorite ones, right? Mm-hmm. All right, so that's those. So I have to bend down because their bunk beds hit my head. So the next set of books I got, I've shared these before on Instagram. Dash Into Learning is the company, and they have a couple different sets. This is book 1, set 1. And again, they're short little stories with beautiful pictures on the inside. Like, you want to show them what some of the inside looks like? Hold it up still. So again, short little stories, not much to read on each page. Again, cute little storylines and repeated words. And so she really enjoyed reading through these as well. So I recommend these. These are a little bit more pricier books, but it's a small mom-based business, which I like supporting those. So if you're interested in that, I'll make sure to give all the links to all these resources. And besides that, what's else in her cubby book to read? We'll get out all these ones next.
How about these?
Yeah, we'll get all those. Thank you, Lila, for putting that all back away. All right, so the next books. Madison went through all these when she was in kindergarten.
No, not this one.
I know, but this company. So of course, probably a lot of you are familiar with these books, Piggy and Gerald, and we have quite a few of these, as you can tell. Again, these are the books that she really enjoyed reading. Her teacher even given her some, which is that one there. And then some other great starting reading books that Lila's gotten into. Again, so this is good for like kindergarten, first grade level, is all the ones I Can Read books. We have quite a few of different styles of them, but these are the ones that she's read. But anyway, these are all little good books. Biscuits. This isn't one. Oh, thanks. Madison's keeping me on check of the books we've enjoyed. And they really enjoy, because my kids love dogs, so the Biscuit series books of I Can Read, this one came in a little set. And those, again, cute, short little stories. A little bit more advanced reading, so they're a little bit more of a challenging book for Lila at her level. But she loved them, so she would work through them a lot. So these are some of the books that Lila reads. Again, she's 5 right now, so it's good in that age range to work on. So I hope this was
Lila, what did you think of all these books?
I like them a lot.
Which one were your favorites to read? Or that you enjoyed? The Biscuit books. What else? Hourly. Yep. Those are her newest ones because she's advanced in her reading. So I got her different series to start. And so she's really been liking those ones. All right, so that's for Lila's level. Again, she's 5th grade. I mean, she's 5 years old and she's in kindergarten. So those have been really great reading resources for her. And so next up, we're gonna go over to Madison's room to see the books that she reads. New books for you.
A chapter book.
Yes, they're little mini chapter books. So we're gonna go through one. You can pick out which one you want to start with, and we're just gonna read through them, okay? But they're gonna be your little mini chapter books.
Can I read one?
Friends, so now we're in Madison's room and under her little reading nook area. And so Madison is in 1st grade, and she's 7 years old, so that gives you a little bit of range of the level books that she's at. And so she started off with some books that had short storylines, and then now she's advanced to bigger chapter books on her own. So let's show them these ones first. Can you show them those? So back to the Dash into Learning. This is book 2, set 2. So this is more of Madison's level, though she can read through these pretty quickly now. I think she has a set 3. I have not bought yet, but I'll eventually have Lila probably start going through here, book set 2. But again, short little storylines, a little bit longer wording for the kids to read at this level. All right, so Madison, what do you want to show them next that you read? You can tell them. What is it?
The search.
The Secret?
The Secret of the Hidden Scrolls.
And you just started reading this series, didn't you, Madison?
Yes.
And how have you been liking it?
I
like
love it.
You love it? Yeah. So she really, really enjoys this one. I saw this as a recommendation off another mom's site for great books for 1st graders and 7-year-olds, and so I bought it, and yeah, so far we have just been enjoying this series. We're only still on book 1, but I'm really excited to finish out this series.
And I'm almost done with it.
Yeah. All right, what other ones do you want to show them?
Can I show new
Yeah.
ones?
Mm-hmm.
I'll start with book 1.
Okay. Next up is Dead Sea Scrolls. If you follow us over on Instagram, you probably saw me doing this as a read aloud. So I first went through this series as a read aloud book with both Madison and Lila, and they both really enjoyed it. So obviously it is a little bit more, it is short little chapters, so it's again a fun little chapter book, but they're a little bit longer pages, as you can see, with wording on it. So definitely for 7 or up, probably could handle this book. So this will probably be the next series that Madison would read to herself. Alright, so the next book, again, I bought those box sets from the Good and the Beautiful site. The next they have other like little chapter books, again for probably more advanced readers. So I got Madison some of these. So I got a variety of little chapter books from her. I got Jack and the Lost Maze, The Helping Hunt, Emma's Art, Lena's Toes, Best Pals, Matt and Rusty, and Blake and the Brave. So Blake the Brave. Again, these are all from Good and the Beautiful, and they're, again, super pretty books. Very cute storylines with good messaging in them, but cute little stories. Not too long of sentences for them to read. So these are just, I found, really great starting books to get them in the excitement to want to keep reading, but without having to overwhelm them. So again, beautiful pictures and cute little storylines, easy to read font. So I highly recommend if you're looking for more books for your kids to read that you want. Good content, nothing too crazy in them, good storylines. These will be, check out the Good and Beautiful books. They really have been good for us so far. On this one, yep, she wants me to show more. Let's see, the font's really nice and big, really easy to read for those that are just starting off. So I like that. It kind of makes them, as they read it, they get that encouragement and confidence in themselves. Like, wow, I read this whole book.
And when
kind
do
of
you
keep
focus
reading.
on reading in your family?
Great question. Well, girls, when do we usually do our reading, our quiet time reading like this?
At
night. So we tend to end our day with the kids reading at night for at least, we try to aim for about 20 minutes, and then I still read to them, which I've given videos, if you haven't seen already, some other videos of where the books I read to them at night, and I do devotions and stuff with them too. What else do we have in there? Oh yes, The Magic Tree House. Her kindergarten teacher actually started reading to this to the class, and she fell in love with the series. So I said, okay, I'll buy it for you. So this is another one, that little easy chapter book. A little bit, again, more advanced for advanced reading, but a great one to start getting them excited for reading. Cute, again, little storylines. kind of gets them excited and using their imaginations. So we've been really enjoying the Magic Tree House books as well. And then she also has, similar to Lila, again, probably a lot of us have them, the I Can Read series. They have so many books in this series, it can get quite overwhelming, but I do get a lot of the Bernstein Bears because that's obviously they're faith-based and they have a lot of faith-based messaging in it. Like this one's about helping them to work through their fears and have faith, and so I really enjoy that.
We grew up with the Bernstein.
Yeah, we grew up, yes, exactly. So again, they're really cute and easy to read as well, but a little bit longer stories than some of the other ones. But those, she has a whole bunch of these I Can Read ones. Some of them are Bernstein Bears Bates, and some of them are Pete the Cat ones, and some of the other ones, don't you?
Yeah, I have Bernstein Bear, Bernstein Bear, Bernstein Bear,
A lot of Bernstein Bears.
Bernstein Bear. This one.
Oh yeah, and that one, they also have one David and the Giant. So that was our super fun one. This was a little bit shorter and easier for her to read than the Bernstein Bear one. Some of the Bernstein Bear ones have a little bit longer stories that have more to say in it, so she would sometimes lose momentum in some of those, but this was a nice little short one to kind of build up her confidence. And the last few books that are in Madison's personal reading cubby, and I have a lot more little chapter book series that I plan to get to her as she continues to grow in her reading, and then I will pass down all of these chapter books onto little Miss Lila when she's ready. But my kids really love animals and learning any book about animals, so she got this one about Into the Jungle. I believe she had a book fair that came to her school.
Yeah, we had.
And so this isn't really like a chapter book or anything, but this is just a book you can have your kids kind of read to. She kind of picks one animal and would read through it.
In the back, in the back of it tells you if they're extinct or not, or if they're almost extinct.
That's right. Anything that's in danger?
And this is also from the book fair.
Mm-hmm. And this was one of your favorites for a while?
Yeah, the cutest puppies ever.
So she too would kind of go through every night and read about each puppy. And so she really had fun with it. So there you have it, friends. Those are the current books that both of my kids are reading to themselves. If they have any trouble, I'm here to help them along the way. Sorry.
I also have this other I Can Read.
About Dixie. So yeah, we love anything dog-based books. All right, girls, you want to say bye? Say thanks for joining us. If you liked today's video, go ahead and give this video a like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any video from Michelle and I or from the girls. And we really appreciate you coming in and seeing what my girls are currently reading. Moms out there, I really hope this gives you some great resources or ideas of good books or a lot of fun to read, and hopefully grow for all of our kids to grow to love reading. And I have a lot more books, read aloud book ideas that I've been doing, and other more devotions that I'm excited to do with my kids. So again, I'll be back with more updates and other great book resources for you to read to your kids. Thank you again so much. We love you, and we'll see you in the next video.
Mom, I thought